Like I said, I come from Birmingham, and on my way over here on the bus, I heard a disturbing conversation at the back. There was a conversation between a white man and a black man, and the white man said, well, you know, they were talking about the flag. Well, you know, I quite like Tommy Robinson. He said, he can go on about him being racist, but I don't think it is about that, he said. He said, I think it's about these people being allowed to come over here and do what they want. So that was his, sorry. What's I doing wrong? On my lips. Okay. No, I want to say to that man, he wasn't being racist. He was having a conversation with a black man. He was trying not to be racist. He's making that point. I'm not racist. But I think we need to be very clear. We need to make no mistake at all that when our politicians, when Farage and Badenoch and Starmer call for stopping the boats, when they say protest asylum seekers, protesters have legitimate concerns about immigration, when they validate the idea that some people are illegal coming into this country, they are feeding that hatred, they are feeding the division, they are feeding the racism. The Starmer really is the most shameful of them all. A Labour MP, Farage, he's a racist, and I don't think we should be afraid to call that out. The Tory party is full of rife with racism. Kerry Badenoch is prepared to represent them. You know, Dick. But Starmer, a Labour Prime Minister, an ex-human rights lawyer, should be utterly ashamed of the language he uses. When he said we risk becoming an island of strangers, he knew exactly what he was doing. And he was tail-ending, remember Suella Braverman, when she was Home Secretary, when she said that we're at risk of an invasion of migrants. He was tail-ending that very same language and knew exactly what he was doing. He was feeding that racism. He was sowing division. He was hoping that we'll turn on each other. He's hoping that we'll turn on each other and not challenge them. So I want to be very clear. I think we need a new type of politics. We need an uncompromising politics. We need a politics that says asylum seekers welcome here and no to the far right. Yeah. We need to push this racism that leads to these attacks. And remember, there were two taxi drivers attacked in Wolverhampton the other day. There was a woman in a hijab and with her child racially abused outside Highbury Park in King's Heath the other day as well. We are living at a time where there's increased tensions and increased racism. And that means we need increased unity. We need all to be standing together. We need to push. We can't eliminate racism. We can't eliminate it in a world that creates it. But we can push it back in the gutter where it belongs. And that requires unity.